Hello once again everybody, it's Aj with part 4 of the automobile scenario. In part 3 we hit a few of our goals here. We got a decent network, we got very good cash flow now. What's left to do is, wrong screen, is start growing some of our cities. Toledo we need to grow to 200,000. It's at 104 right now, okay. Chicago is already over 120, that's one of our goals. We need 3 cities over 120, so we've got 1. 2, Toledo will be one of them. And the other one is either going to be Rochester or Columbia. It's looking like it's going to be Rochester at this point. So, what we'll do to speed this process up is start bringing some more goods into Rochester. So let's see. You can have milk and you can have wheat. So, milk, wheat. Where's the wheat? There's your milk. And double track him. I believe that once these two start running, because we already have the museum in Rochester to reduce its growth threshold by 10%, that should be enough raw material supplied to Rochester to push it over 120,000, but we'll see. It should be good. So just getting our signals all spaced out and filled in. Some supply towers, and then we can get the goods flowing. We'll have 3 on each of these ones to ensure Rochester's swimming in milk and drowning in wheat. 2, 3. Just take a look at our research. Reduce maintenance requirements. Oh yes. So we've got 3 million sat in the bank. What do we want to do with it? Well, what we want to do with it is beef up some of these industries. There. Now, one of our other goals is to produce 6 loads of gasoline a week. Let's see how much we produce at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 and about 2 loads of automobiles. So with some expansion on these industries, so we need 1.5 million for that. Yeah, with some expansion on those industries, they should just pip them over that mark. Toledo is close to 120,000. Let's help it along even further. Let's get some corn and logs coming in. I know we have a logging industry already connected, but I think it's just that far away. It's too slow to keep its demand above this, above the threshold. So we'll bring these in because it's a little bit closer. So it should help. Well, it will help. I know that. So let's get a supply tower down. Have it. And then we'll have 3. There we go. Now, another thing you need was corn. Now, good old Beatrix has boxed that corn in because she's so delightfully charming. But never mind, we'll buy her out at some point anyway and we'll just sell all her tracks because that's so cathartic. So, let's expand our car industry. I think what we're also going to need is more of these trains. So that's 6 iron ore trains. Let's have 6 coal trains. That's 4, 5, 6. Now during that we hit the automobile production target. Excellent. I've just realised we've snookered ourselves. We can't hit this because as soon as we get... Unless we slow down... No, it's not worth it. Okay, so what we need to do now is very, very quickly purchase Beatrix. Now it's on hard. She's got a huge empire, lots of track, lots of stations. It's gonna cost a lot of money.
Oh dear, there seems to be a little problem with one of your locomotives.
To facilitate that, let's go ahead and... Ow! I've just lost money on that. Idiot. Let's go ahead. Oh, there we go. Now we can get another bond. How much would it cost? Look, 26 million. Her company's 15 million total. Let's get 35%. We need to eat big chunks. So how many cities are over 120 at the moment? 1, Chicago. Toledo is close. Rochester should now get there. So, Rochester will hit 120 before Toledo hits 200. There's no doubt about that, so we can't get that 200,000 target. All we can rely on now is getting this done quickly enough that we get a good score bonus, time bonus, much like we did on the Rocky Mountain mining scenario, where we didn't get all the objectives, but we were that quick on it, we managed to still get a president rating, so that's what I'm hoping for here. Okay, we need some supply towers for these trains. There we go. Now I'm wondering if it would be worth buying these two to, you know, give us more profits each week, so we can raise more money and, you know, waiting less and less time in between buying shares from Beatrix. But I think that the money we'd need to buy them, you know, I'd rather pay it on shares. Look, 7 million, no chance. What do we have for this one? 2, just under 3 million. I think we're better off just doing it this way, the way we're doing right now. Now you need corn and sugar. I've got corn there, blocked off. I've got sugar there, also blocked off. Sugar there, pretty much blocked off. So we do need to get her company bought out and scrapped. 11%, so 53%, we're halfway there. How are we looking on other tasks? 6 loads of gasoline per week. Yeah, sure, it's going to be my factory in a minute. Oh, it's a publishing factory, okay. Are you supplying paper here? Or do you know, expect to pull it out of your arse? I don't see where the paper's coming from, so, you know, I'm sure that's going to make you a ton load of money. We've got paper there, but that's going to be an awkward way to bring it in. But, you know, fair play to you. It'll be mine within 10 minutes. I hope. 1.2 million. How much does that get me? It must be 6%. Let's do it. 59. At this point, if I want to do it outright, how much would it cost? Let's have a look. 11 million. So we've cut down. We're making big inroads here. Very good. Bad condition breakdown.
Are you a bit slow? I have already bid.
There we go. Solve that little problem. Cement works. Not bothered.
Oh, it looks like one of your trains has a problem.
He's just waiting for him to be loaded up. Okay, that's fine. How's the warehouse looking? Fully stocked on the goods we're supplying it with. Except for corn. Oh, because corn's going straight into the city. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But yep. Not fully stocked on cotton, but obviously this factory is eating through the cotton. That's fair enough, that's not a problem. So 1.1 million. Not had many station personnel that I've noticed. I may have missed a couple obviously, but you usually get a lot more than this. Now she's expanded and grown so rapidly. That's not a problem. The money we get from scrapping her stations and lines will be very nice indeed. I want to expand that because obviously one of the targets is 6 loads of gasoline, so that's 4, just under 5. Let's see if it'll be a bit more this time and this week because I bought it right at the end at 6, 7. There, job done.
You are producing a considerable amount of gasoline.
More reliable locomotives, excellent. Okay, so task done. That'll be done soon, hopefully. We're at 113 in Toledo. Can we get it to grow any faster? Can expand these industries, that should help. Create a bit of artificial demand, so to speak. Cotton. We've got no cotton. Okay, I want these trains to now start prioritising the cotton. Same with him. How many trains we've got running the cotton down? 4. Let's add some more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Doubled our cotton there. Now the veggies, that's fine because the veggies not being shipped because it's just stored in the warehouse. That's no problem. That to me says that, yeah, you'll start bringing some soon, but that's fair enough. Same with the sugar. That's fine. Anyway, back to swallowing her company up. So what can we get to now? We can get 6%. 65%. Nice. So they're all just waiting. That means the warehouse is full. Sugar, yeah, pretty much full. Same with veg. Come on. 20% faster trains, nice. In fact, what we can do, prioritize those 3 goods. Two, 3. Okay, so Rochester's not growing much. That's not the worst thing in the world, because it gives us time to grow Toledo, hopefully. So we're 3/4 of the way there.
One of your trains has a problem.
Let's get more corn shipped in. 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. This is going to cause all sort of bottleneck problems now, so what I'm going to do is very quickly... it's in use, I can't do it yet. Oh, that train's coming through, okay. Now can we do it? Let's bring you in on a dedicated line. And then we'll do the same with the corn. There we go. So let's start and rearrange our corn line. I didn't mean to delete that entire bit of track there, but never mind. And into there. Now you're hitting that supply tower, so that's good. There we go. So that should help keep the this and this met. So what we can do then is go back through to here and oops, wrong one. Oh no, it was caught. Oh, never mind. Now we need to start getting more wheat brought in. So to do that, what I'm going to do is increase this station size here. Hook up to this newly spared platform. Cut on straight under there. Link up there. And again, we're just going to saturate this line with trains. I need to do a switch. There we go. So absolutely fully load this little this little run. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just get loads down there, loads of them. Okay, let's return to this and get some more of her shares. How much will 10% cost me? 2.9 million. Just check on my tasks.
Oh dear, there seems to be a
So
little
Toledo's up to
problem with
135.
one of your
Okay. I think we might just pull this out of the bag and be able to get Toledo grown first before Rochester. Let's go ahead and get that bandit. Let's get him to... unscrew with her company. Hopefully that'll drop the share price a bit. So we're making money hand over fist at this stage. Really is a case of... never mind. Interesting bit of music there. I've never done that before. Never seen that happen. Okay, 3.5 million. What's the cost to merge outright? 8 million. I think it's best at this point to repay the bonds, issue the new bonds, and buy her outright. That's my plan. So what's it cost to pay off a bond? At about 4.4. Okay. Let's send a saboteur to you. Oh no, wrong one. Let's sabotage her industry in Louisville. Okay, we should now be able to afford to pay off. Yes, we can. So we had 4.4. Went out to 7.3. Excellent. 8.2. Say take it to 20%. 1.8 million. She's nearly gone. 1.76, 1.75, it's coming down. Done. Seller tracks off. 8 million. 15 million. Excellent. So what we can do now... in fact, no, we'll not do it now.
Niles, I'm leaving.
What we will do actually is prepare the corn here, the sugar here. Do we have fruit hooked up? No. The fruit here. We're going to lay the groundworks ready for these to be linked to Rochester. Now this is going to be a bit awkward, but that's fine. Right, no it's not. Not at all. Oops. So let's get the corn line in position and the fruit. And the sugar. In fact, we can build the track. Of course we can. We can build the track. We just have to put the trains on him yet. So what we're doing here is getting everything in place. So that once Toledo gets close to 200,000, which hopefully shan't be too long now, so we can then just activate these trains. Get some trains put down here. And then we can hopefully wait a couple of minutes for Rochester to hit 120. So let's go ahead and finish this up. The last time I did it, as I said at the start of episode 1, the thing that held me back, I think, was hitting 200,000 in Toledo. I managed to hit all the other goals, but as nearly happened here, I nearly boxed myself in because the only thing I was waiting on was 120,000 in 3 cities. The last city I was waiting for was Toledo, so as soon as that pipped over, it ended the scenario before I could grow it out to 200,000. So he's now on 149. Just out of curiosity, yeah, okay, 97. 95. Once these sugar and fruit and corn, once they get linked in fact we can also do veggies as well, can't we? We've got veggies just there. Yes, once these trains start running from all these industries I've just prepared, and Rochester should go pretty quickly. Of course, I could risk it and set them off. You know, I could wait until Toledo hits 120 and then start them, but that's inefficient because, you know, I could. Oh no! Don't do it yet. What I'm trying to say is, I want to balance it so this one, so Toledo just pips this one, so I need to get the timing right. Now I've got no idea how to do that. I think it would be blind luck. Now another thing I can do here is get some milk brought in. Now it's going to be awkward because you're going to have to do a few bridges and tunnels over the other lines, but that's fine. So we'll hook him up to this line. There we go. Like so. Put a load of towers down. I think that should work. Yes. Yes, that works fine. So let's start running loads of milk into Toledo. Probably go with 8. There we go, that's 8. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, I'm going to have to activate these trains quick, and yeah. I completely forgot about that. That there's a time limit on that one. Just slipped my mind entirely, so let's get it going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's wheat, that's corn. Fruit. Fully loaded. Slow down. Fully loaded. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get the sugar. I've not set him fully loaded, but he should be fine. 2, 4, 5, 6. And then our veggies. Again, not fully loaded in, but we should be okay. And now we just have to pray that I've left myself enough time to get that up to grow that by 130. Sorry, 20, whatever, X number of people. My mind's gone to mush. I can't count. You have to bear with me. Hopefully, if we do get it, and I think we should, fingers crossed. Once these trains start pouring into the city. See now, Rochester's in growth, and it's growing fast. Excellent. Toledo. Where's your cotton? Tell you what, this second train, him, let's get him cotton only. So all you're bringing me back is cotton, which we don't have in the warehouse. But we have some coming in, okay, that's fine. So there, why not? Okay, 20,000 more. And the number I was looking for earlier was 25,000. Now that I've less panicked about it, I can do the basic maths. I mean, I would have made myself look like an idiot, but that's fine. Where's your other demand? Paper? No. Your base demands are all there. It's just things like fruit. Did I link up fruit? Yes, I did here. Obviously need more, so let's double the amount of trains. Let's go back to Rochester. Okay, the growth has stopped at 106, but we've got trains waiting to come in. Right, what I'm going to do now is delete that. So now all these trains need to be readjusted. So delete, accept, delete, accept. There we go. And one more, I think. Okay, that's everybody on that line now, flowing smoothly. Which means the stuff coming in here is not waiting on something to leave the platform. 10,000 more. 30,000 more in Toledo, so obviously it's going to be Rochester what hits it first. And that's fair enough. Get the demand going for this cattle, get some more cattle trains loaded. 110 million company value, very nice. Probably do a couple more actually, come to think of it. Okay, very good, that's nearly there. Just in the nick of time. There we go. Let's see what rate we got. I got conductor last time. Train manager, so definitely improved. Yes. Let's see what happens. Right, in fact, I'll cut it here, guys, and I'll continue playing. I shall not film all this. I'm just going to let this run till this hits 120. We'll see what score we get with that. Okay, so I'll see you in a couple of minutes once this is finished. Cheers. Hello folks, it's Adge again. I said I'd return once I'd continued on outside of normal game time to complete growing Toledo to 200,000 to see what difference it made to our score. So, let's have a look. What did we get? Did we get train manager last time? I think it's gone up. So, yeah. But overall, it wasn't a bad episode. I enjoyed that scenario. It's quite tricky, but it is hard, so it's always going to be hard. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Hope you all enjoyed it too. And I will say goodbye and see you in the next episode. Look after yourself, folks. See you later.